Welcome to the Brain Food Bistro. Today's main course features a celebration of Allium sativum. The culinary, medical, and religious use of garlic dates back more than 6,000 years. Garlic was fed to the builders of the Great Pyramid in Egypt, in belief that it gave them strength and endurance. A garlic crop shortage actually caused one of the 2 recorded Egyptian slave revolts. The Bible even mentions garlic with regard to the Jews' flight from Egypt. In ancient Greece, brides carried bouquets of herbs and garlic, not flowers. Hippocrates is said to have used garlic to treat cancerous tumors, infections, and digestive disorders. Even as late as World War II, garlic was dubbed Russian penicillin, as it was used by said army to fight infections. Garlic's most famous mythical property is likely its use as a vampire repellent. The bulb was mentioned 21 times in Bram Stoker's Dracula. Garlic was chosen as the bane of vampires, likely due to the health benefits of garlic, and particularly its role as a repellent for another blood-sucking monster: mosquitoes. While garlic has an interesting role in history for being regarded as a ward against evil and a supporter of good health, it also has a history of being banned due to its more pungent and odoriferous qualities. While the Egyptians worshipped garlic, they also had a strong aversion to cooking and eating it. Tibetan monks were forbidden from entering the monasteries if they had eaten garlic, and were sometimes banned from eating garlic altogether, in fear that it could inflame the passions. It was by this same reasoning that Buddhists, Hindus, and Jainists discouraged its consumption. In 17th century England, garlic was considered unfit for ladies and anyone who wished to court them. In addition, due to the sulfurous smell and the fact that the bulbs are dug up from the ground, garlic has been connected with the underworld. After Satan left the Garden of Eden, garlic arose from his left footprint, while onion arose from the right. In another tale of garlic's demonic origin, garlic was said to have first come from the drops of blood of a demon killed by Vishnu. Hecate, the Greek goddess of witchcraft, was said to favor offerings of garlic, and like garlic, she could treat illness. The English name for garlic originates from an old Anglo-Saxon word meaning spear leek. While it may be labeled as the same plant, elephant garlic is not technically garlic, but instead a bulbing variety of leek, while wild garlic is another species altogether. The majority of US garlic is grown in California, and Gilroy, California is considered the garlic capital of the world. However, China currently holds the record for the most garlic grown. Per a 2012 study, China grows a staggering 2/3 of the world's garlic, believed to be around 46 billion pounds per year. Speaking of garlic growing, using cold growing conditions produces stronger garlic. Compared to an onion, garlic contains less water, 60% versus 90%, and a higher amount of fructose, causing it to brown more quickly. Trouble with garlic breath? One of the major components of garlic breath is a relative to those in skunk spray, and tends to persist in the mouth. Adding to this, garlic also produces another smelly compound, methylallyl sulfide, as it passes through the digestive system. The presence of methylallyl sulfide in the breath peaks between 6 and 18 hours after garlic consumption. Garlic is not pungent until you cut it. Upon cutting garlic, cells are damaged, allowing previously separated enzyme, allinase, and its target, alliin, to mix. This converts the alliin to allicin. Allicin is also a strong antibiotic, but is unstable and eventually leads to other compounds. Because enzymes can be inactivated by heat, cooking causes garlic to become less pungent. Thus, the most powerful form of garlic would be raw, and minced as finely as possible, while the tamest would be whole roasted cloves. If you need a day to show off all your newfound garlic trivia, or cook up a 40-clove feast, remember that April 19th is National Garlic Day, although it has no official origins. And I will leave you, for now, with this quote from the Salerno Regiment of Health in the 12th century. "Since garlic then hath power to save from death, bear with it though it makes unsavory breath."